Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft 2, Legacy of the Void on the Mysterious JG. Hanging around. It's another attempt to sneak in some of this while visiting family. Only difference being this time, I don't know if it'll make more or less noise because I'm using a desk. Last video I recorded on the road was very loud from a mouse moving and clicking perspective. So I have actually played a little bit off screen. Just, I had an opportunity to play, but not to record, and I'm feeling pretty good about being able to do the next few missions. But they will not be without challenge. The main thing I'm excited about is we will have a decision point coming, and I believe I will be able to do the, quote, second of the two planets in this next branching path first. I have reason to believe that we'll be able to pull that off. And what's important about that is that it will allow me to get my favorite Protoss unit a little earlier than I would have done otherwise. But for now, let's chat with people, because I don't remember whether we had these dialogues in the last video or not.
Amon's forces arrived here before we did. The temple may already be under his control.
We'll check for flags. See if when you click on it, it says you cannot control this neutral unit.
Against Amon. They could end the war. My people could be free once again.
Our people, douchebag.
Not answered us.
Maybe they got their phones on mute.
Going into the Ulnar Temple alone, Matriarch. I do not intend to risk any more lives.
You risk your own life.
We did see this dialogue before I recognized it.
He killed your mother, Vorazun. That is true. But he was never a traitor.
Because killing your mother were my orders.
Only to see Zeratul's visions fulfilled.
You will return. That much, I believe.
Though I'm not excited or happy about it in any way. Alright, well.
My warriors cannot aid me in the battle ahead. This burden is mine to bear.
Even I cannot predict how this mystery will unfold.
Even I, the greatest mystery predictor, unfolder ever.
We have a visitor.
Ooh. He's not condescending. Oh, he's talking to Phoenix.
These records are fascinating, Artanis. I can hardly believe the stories they contain.
Yeah, I think I already joked. Italian satellite stealing the election for Biden, blah, blah, blah.
The Keystone is reacting to an energy source within Ulnar. It's as if the Xel'Naga are calling it home.
Keystone Road to take home.
Since we arrived here, the Keystone has reacted strangely. It's as if it is attuned to the energies below.
They got the fire down below, Artanis.
Yes. Void energies exude from this place. I believe this world is a conduit between dimensions.
And the Keystone
Acts as if siphoning these energies. This is entirely different from how the origin point information was stored. As if the Keystone was reconfigured for a second purpose.
Look, whatever.
Let us hope that the Xel'Naga themselves can reveal the truths you're looking for.
And that when we find out the truth, they will be in any way interesting or useful. Alright, so this next one is going to be a no-build dungeon crawl, so let's get to it.
Adun Toridas, Hierarch.
Adun, your dead mom, lady.
I know not what I shall find below, but I know I must go alone. You are in command of the Spear of Adun now.
Until you return, Artanis.
You are in command of the Spear of Adun. For though you are a disgusting lady type, at least you are not one of those even more disgusting non-Templar types. Like, what's his name? The guy with the robot legs. We got 15 bonus Silvernite that we got to get in this mission. So let's make sure the tab key. Seems like a weird time to tell me about that. Because this is a hero type mission, but whatever. This temple may already be under their control. You may already be a winner. Doom, 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 doom. This temple was built by people with smaller stride lengths than Artanis, apparently, because he was taking 2 steps at a time. Yes, I'm here. What is it that you want? Gentoro! Oh, never mind. It's a whole planet. What are you? Naked lady. The only woman, as far as they're concerned, is Kerrigan. They're not. Oh, speaking of the devil, that's not Kerrigan. That's a. Okay, never mind. It was Kerrigan. She's equipped herself with a dead hybrid. Hey, Artanis, how you doing? Thought I'd come hang out with you.
Artanis, wait. I am not your enemy.
Oh, see, she seems so sincere. She's touching her chest and everything. You know, hybrid, you might have been smart to give them a chance to turn on each other before giving them common foe here. Just throwing that out there. Nice little Kerrigan butt shot. Yeah, there's a picture of her in their prophecy. As though she'd probably be part of our doom? He decides. Otherwise, another. Get all those sexy shots of zombie insect queen murder Kerrigan. I guess Artanis just saved her. Spent this whole campaign with her being the most powerful warrior ever, and suddenly she's defeated by a regular enemy unit. One of the stronger ones, but still. I believe she would beat one of these things one-on-one by the end of Heart of the Swarm. Yeah, it looks like if she gets the drop on it, she's got it pretty well handled. What do you say, friend?
It seems fate has drawn us together.
Makes more sense than her chilling out with Zeratul. It's not like he murdered her matriarch, or Artanis' matriarch. Is she responsible for the death of anyone Artanis gives a crap about? Artanis really liked Phoenix. I guess. They retconned them into being buddies. Not retconning.
This place, the Temple of Unification. The Xel'Naga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
Maybe you should have brought some of your Zerg with you.
Foretell of two ascended races working together to seek out the halls of revelation within
Who could they be? Those two races.
both present, will the shrines
But the two races are human and Zerg, because I represent both. Artanis.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start.
Yeah, well, fine. But no, it's not retconning that Artanis would be buddies with Phoenix. I forgot. Because Artanis, they had to...
Let us make for the shrine.
Sure. They dropped the whole thing where Artanis... Sorry, Matt Horner apparently is not the player character from the original Starcraft Terran campaign. Because somehow, some way, the lore got complicated for people who kicked crap. But Artanis is the Protoss character from the original Protoss campaign, and he was friends with Phoenix, so... You will be Unit 1, you will be Unit 2.
I've come this far.
Artanis has Lightning Dash, which is an offensive ability. He has a passive, which allows him to revive, and believe me, playing through this off-screen... Not to get good, but just because I had time to play, but not to record. I'm going to need this. To beat this on hard mode and get all the optional objectives, I will need to take advantage of his you can cheat death, but only periodically skill. Astro Wind is a heal. Not as good as her heal that she has in other campaigns, but in this campaign she does not have a heal. And then Force of Will is good regen. Basically, he's a tank.
Yes.
She is more of a glass cannon. She's got...
Harak and Vayash.
900 hit points is more health than he has. She's got 800 hit points. He's got 500 shields, 200 health. But 3 armor.
Explain yourself.
She's basically... She's not as resilient as he is. All of her abilities are offensive, including Kinetic Blast and Spawn Banelings.
Dawn will come.
To the Serengeti.
The future
Make it.
Is mine to see. Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
Speak.
But yeah, we want him taking the damage, not her.
It seems the temple has guardians. I will deal with them.
You have my attention.
Halt! Do you sense that? A great power awakens within this construct.
Whatever you say.
Purity of form. Purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Stay close to me, Kerrigan. My psionic abilities can mend our wounds.
Wow, I'm already in real trouble.
Your queen. What is it already?
Yeah, I didn't mean to use it this soon, but I've already used his recover from death once thing. There's now a cooldown on resurgence.
Hold the keys. Good to know.
Let us proceed.
Let's attack.
There can be no doubt.
Explain yourself.
These devices emit solar energy. We should gather them.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
Yeah, whatever. Are you like a wharf or something?
My search can...
Alright, spawn broodlings don't last forever, but
Hybrid. Your queen. You have my attention.
yeah, so it's a good idea sometimes to scout ahead when you're not in a
Make
hurry.
it quick.
Spawn broodlings can be useful for scouting purposes.
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
They didn't do that much, did they?
Speak. I... Yes?
Our destiny.
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
Make it quick.
I serve.
Let's just finish him off, please.
With
Okay. Oof.
our destiny awaits.
Yes?
Yeah.
A key is still missing. There is a powerful energy across this chasm. Kerrigan, remain here. I must investigate this.
Sure thing, I take orders from you, no problem.
Speak. I need
She can't,
answers.
Okay, she
My
can't
search continues.
send guys across that gap.
Barak and Bayash. Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you.
Come up with you, Kerrigan.
Already. Explain yourself. I am the swarm.
I serve
Yes?
Okay. That area of effect it does is really bad, and I think it was getting me a lot off screen, so. We got 3 screens to clear, each of which has one Zelnaga device, which features someone that sounds vaguely like Michael Dorn saying, "Our history is your heritage. You'll never be as good as we were." And
Make it quick.
getting extra silverite.
with honor. I
So there's not a whole lot of point exploring, other than those little bonuses to silverite. There's nothing else to be found by exploring around here.
The shrine still functions.
We don't get, like, you know, bonus warriors who hang out and help us or anything. Oh, fate is with us. There's glowy green mystical shit that's going to advance the plot. As one might have expected here.
It gathers power. It should be active shortly.
Oh, I might take a nap first.
Friends of yours?
Not exactly.
Not quite. It appears Amon's forces have found a way into the temple. We must slay them all.
I'm down.
Think I'm starting to like you, Artanis.
I love murder. I'm glad that you and I are going to be murder friends.
What is it already?
It is very good to get a... To the extent possible, try to get stuff before the... Yeah, kill before stuff gets out. Come on.
What is it already?
Not being particularly effective with my micro here, but
Explain yourself.
oh fuck.
Make it quick. Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
Yeah, my micro not perfect, but it was good enough there.
I see now.
Big fancy floaty
The
guys.
Xel'Naga were the first. Born within the void.
They look like
Their
Cthulhuids.
sacred purpose was to cultivate life and perpetuate the infinite cycle.
Humans
A
were
new
irrelevant to
universe's
them.
creation, they take a physical form. If destroyed, they are thrust back into the void.
The operative word is trust and
All
creation.
of this time, they have waited for us to assemble the keystone and find our way here.
They're disappointed at how long it took. Okay, well,
Amon indwells my people.
indwells.
Possessing them through the Kala. But he has no physical form. If he were separated from the Templar, he could be forced back into the void.
Okay.
Come on, Artanis. We've still got a long way to go.
This is a bunch of garbage right now. We need some practical advice from these Xel'Naga
Destiny awaits.
wannabe
Our
Cthulhus.
path is clear.
Let's go. It won't be long until our enemy pushes further into the temple.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you were correct.
Well then, shall we? Explain.
I'm confused. Did I lose my hotkeys at some point? No, I just suck.
What is it already?
With honor, I lead.
Okay.
I serve my
It wasn't as close to defeat as it looked like, because I had a get killed and come back. Yeah.
destiny awaits.
Like the Neo 2 ninja magic thing. I had one in the pocket. It just,
Path is clear.
it's nice to not need it, because it takes a long time for the cooldown to
Must
end.
find another way forward.
Mm-hmm.
It appears the Tal'Darim are preoccupied.
Oh no,
We
let's
should
let them
engage
fight.
while they are fighting the constructs.
Yes, we should.
Explain.
I serve
How the hell did he get so stuck?
What is it already?
I think normally the Tal'Darim would win that. And
Yes.
yeah, either way, that's one. It's very important to hurry up and get in there and figure out who's winning and help the other side.
shall prevail. With honor, I lead.
I think we may have turned the tide too quickly, but then again, maybe the constructs would have won if we just sat back a bit.
The future is ours. Stand with me.
What fools you are to attack me.
You guys suck.
Explain.
We shall prevail. Dawn will come.
To the Serengeti. That's right, I, Artanis, and Monty Brown, the alpha male.
A bold plan.
And have a bold plan. Nice that we have these little, See, there used to be a gate here, now we had to go the long way around, which involved, like, you know, walking for like 30 seconds.
This passage has caved in as well. Wait. Hybrid.
Low grid.
Yes.
There we go.
Our destiny awaits.
Alright, so
Dawn will come.
we're all healed up and ready to go.
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
No, thank you.
Listens.
I serve my
Explain.
Okay.
dawn will come.
We got kind of stuck in the door. That worked out nicely for us. We got a little bonus solar night down here.
Our path is clear.
Our heritage is your future.
Thanks, Michael Dorn. I wonder how much he got paid for doing that one line. That might not be him, but I really feel like it is.
Yes. No time like the present. They're fighting another construct. Make it quick.
Well, we got rid of the Thor. Okay, we should have helped them a little longer than we did. Shoot.
I serve my people.
Maybe we can just kind of
No doubt.
lead this thing around a little bit while Kerrigan fights.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It's like, and he kept targeting Artanis while Kerrigan was murdering him, and it worked out fine.
The future is ours.
Alright, I hope this next vision of the prophets is a little more useful there, Cisco.
I lead. The Tal'Darim are breaching into the Hall of Revelation.
Ready your blades, Templar. Your queen.
You're not my queen, shut up.
You have my attention. No time like the present.
Yeah, it really makes a difference if you can kill these things before they drop off their troops.
I am the storm. I need an
Change is upon us.
yes.
Arak and Vayat.
What is it already? Looks
Got
like
it.
you've earned a breather. You're up, Artanis.
I'm gonna breathe now. You continue to
The
suffocate,
shrines look
Artanis.
like they're covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
I'm literate, you dumb
Communing with the
bitch.
shrine is more than reading carvings. Each atom of the stone has been placed with meaning, purpose.
Alright, whatever, Jagoff. Each atom of the pictogram is, well, never mind, it's about being able to read them. Who am I kidding? I'm able to read the language, and that's why I know what it says.
It was here, from Ulnar, that the Zelnaga began to seed the universe with life.
Ooh,
They
seeds, yuck.
created us, just as they gave life to a numberless assembly of races in other
With their
universes.
space
Every
gens.
time, they observe and identify the potential of their offspring, never interfering.
You know, because of the Prime
The
Directive.
infinite cycle will always be the same. Two races are destined to emerge. One, pure of essence, an indomitable spirit capable of great change.
With crotches,
One,
like these guys.
Pure of form, a being capable of vast psionic potential, able to house the essence of a Zelnaga.
Yeah, it's all there in the lore if you want to read about it, but this is the first time the game ever explains this shit, and it doesn't explain it all that well.
Purity of essence and form, the Zerg and the Protoss. But if the Zelnaga do not interfere,
Now, how come Amon's being such a jerk?
who uplifted my people? All we thought was the Zelnaga was a lie.
Come on, Artanis. We're not far from having some answers.
But I just got an answer. I found out that Amon's breaking Zelnaga rules. How could you say that's not an answer?
This must be the final haul.
Because we've got 3 bonus objectives and there's only one left to get.
The constructs destroyed.
Shrine is under attack.
Uh-oh. Okay, this one.
Delay no longer. Our salvation will not be stolen.
So we gotta be a little careful here. And by careful, I mean we have to be fairly quick.
Explain yourself.
But we don't want
Let's
to.
get to that shrine.
Our
What is it already? Your queen listens.
Okay, so I burned one of his get out of jail free cards. But it was probably necessary to get through this quickly.
with honor. By
We're there.
lead.
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall deliver you to it.
What is it already?
It's worth bearing in mind, we don't have to get out of jail free with him right this second. So we need to keep them both alive.
Dawn will come.
To the Serengeti.
These people are maniacs.
Yeah, they're pretty nutty, aren't they? But in a fun way.
I lead.
Make it quick.
We shall prevail.
So basically, yeah, because we have limited time, I know from off screening, if you just run past these guys, doesn't work. We won't have the opportunity to gain back.
Make it quick.
If we run past stuff without killing it, we won't be able to get the bonus objective, and we probably can't win the final battle anyway, because we'll have stuff constantly coming in behind us to murder us.
I serve my
But it might be possible to run away from this purifier beam, I should say,
stand with me.
because it will kill enemies for us.
A bold plan. There is precious time left. We must reach the shrine. Arak and Bayash.
What is it already? Your queen listens.
Okay,
In unity. The future
come
is
down
ours.
here, grab this. We got a minute 33.
Our future is as one in the void.
Our future is this void in the one. Our one is a something into something. Or
What is it already?
We shall. Our destiny awaits us. For Zeratul. For Aya.
Kentaro, everybody.
Your queen listens.
We shall.
Okay, back off, back off.
What is it already? Speak.
Dawn will come.
You have my attention.
Strength in unity.
Yes.
I can't have Artanis dying again.
Can be no doubt.
Okay. See, we have time now because they were the ones who were going to wipe the thing out, and they're gone.
Make it quick. I've come.
Okay.
Arak and Bayash.
It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis.
Your shiny thing.
These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
Damn.
Honor.
British bastards have a lot to answer for.
Change is upon us.
Anyway, there you go. Got that done on the first try, except that I didn't really because I was playing it before this off screen. and basically learned that a couple of things I was trying to do, like run past all the enemies or be really cautious with advancing, didn't work. You have to go through it at about the same pace I did there, and you're fine. Could have taken a little more time because the countdown clock ends once you open combat with that last group. You don't have to have enough time left on the clock to beat them.
The Xelnaga have slumbered as civilizations grew, fell, and formed again.
Grew, fell,
They will awaken
grew,
when the two
grew in
destined
the dark,
races arrive.
like grew, Grue, grew.
The elders among them will give their lives to bestow their essence.
Well, that seems unfair.
And pure of form and pure of essence will be reborn as Xelnaga, shepherds of the infinite cycle.
Well, maybe we don't feel like giving our lives to become Xelnaga or be born as Xelnaga or whatever. Maybe that's a bunch of crap.
So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
Indeed. Come. The Chamber of Ascension lies ahead.
So, does this mean the Xelnaga didn't create the Terrans? They only created the Zerg and the Protoss? Because if so, that would explain why, other than just her own general attitude, Kerrigan's a little bit flippant about all this. There's a big difference in personality between Kerrigan, who is Queen of Bladified in the first game, and Kerrigan after, I guess, Amon's taint was removed in the second game. I don't know. I mean, the Heart of the Swarm, she turns back into a Zerg, but she maintains some Terran sassiness.
They're dead, Artanis.
This place smells like they're dead anyway. I guess we should have come sooner. You suck, Artanis. And your mighty servant, too. I guess he's being possessed or whatever.
Now you see, with the essence of the great betrayer, your people fulfill their purpose. My host body is forged. With it, I bring an end to the cycle. An end to the infinite suffering.
Yes, again, the plot seems to be Amon thinks life is suffering and all life must end, which is just kind of,
It's not so easily broken, Amon. The firstborn shall fear you no longer.
Well, at least this one. The rest of the firstborn might be still a little scared. There we go, folks. Victory on the Infinite Cycle Hard. We got 20 Solar Burnite plus 15 bonus Solar Burnite for 35 Solar Burnite. On prior plays, I got 7,500 damage with the dash and 20 units killed with spawn broodlings. Who knows what I did this time? Well, no, this time I can tell I did not get that much damage with dash. I did kill enough with spawn broodlings, though. Excuse me, and resurgent activated 5 times. But they definitely wanted you to kill loaded medevacs because they track that. Anyway, I have to call this a win overall, but let's keep going. Because whatever it is we thought we were going to get out of Ulnar, plot advance, I probably expected that. But if we were expecting an army of Xelnaga to show up and help us, that, not so much.
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the
Matriarch is what Lubu calls Jiao-Chan in their private moments. Oh, there's a new friend. Just going for some kind of M-Bison charge shit. He's gonna go for the Cycle Crusher. I don't know why I'm thinking about M-Bison right now, other than the fact that everyone's got glowing psychic powers. It looked like, I think the implication was he could have stabbed her in the gut right there, but he didn't.
Come as your enemy, Dark Templar.
I come as a member of the Q Continuum. Hmm? I'm all floaty.
You must listen to me, Matriarch. Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant.
Just cut myself off for making that same joke.
Amon has opened a gateway to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the dark.
We should listen to this guy. He was formerly Amon's mighty servant.
I believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back.
You waste time.
No cells are a weak-ass barrier.
Lower your blades. I am Alarak, first descendant of the Tal'Darim. Amon has betrayed my
I got a
people.
cool red dress.
Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
My eyes glow red because they're cooler than your dumbass green glowing eyes. Way more evil and scary to 8-year-old boy designed my costume.
Most wise.
But anyway.
I have brought an additional defensive ability online, Matriarch. Please visit the Solar Core to configure it.
Please activate the solar grenade. So here we are, folks. We have been visited by a new friend, Alarak, who is a member of the Tal'Darim. Now, the Tal'Darim have been introduced back in. You know what? I shouldn't be using this as part of an outro. I should be using this as part of an intro. So when we come back next time, folks, I will actually do the dialogue at the beginning of the mission instead of the end. Because our big plot twist is being introduced to the this new character, Alarak. We'll find out a little bit more about who he is and what his deal is next time. See you then.